All right, so we're diving into the art of persuasion today.
Becoming a master of communication.
Exactly, getting your ideas across with um, impact, you know?
And we've got some seriously insightful stuff to share.
Oh, yeah. We took a deep dive into this popular podcast,
Called the Communication Corner.
hosted by Emma and David.
And they had some fascinating things to say about persuasion.
Yeah, it's one of those things that has a bad rap sometimes, right?
Yeah, like as soon as you hear persuasion, people think, oh, manipulation.
Right, exactly.
But that's not what it's about at all.
Not even close.
It's really about genuinely connecting with someone you know.
Understanding where they're coming from.
Yeah, their perspective, and then presenting your ideas in a way that resonates.
So how do we get started?
Well, Emma and David, they emphasize
That
it all begins with empathy.
Okay, so this sounds a little counterintuitive.
Right before you even start thinking about your argument,
Yeah.
you need to step into the other person's shoes.
So instead of just thinking about what we want.
Yeah, what are their motivations?
Yeah. What do they care about?
They had a really good example
Okay.
about convincing a friend to join a gym.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't say, oh, this gym is so competitive.
Right.
If your friend is all about relaxation and wellness.
Right. You'd highlight how it can help them de-stress.
Exactly.
Improve their well-being.
Yeah.
So make your message relevant.
Make it relevant to their needs, their interests.
Speak their language.
Yeah, it's like speaking their language.
Now, once you kind of get a handle on your audience,
You need to build credibility and trust.
because obviously people are far more likely to be swayed by someone they believe in.
Yeah, actions speak louder than words, right?
Right. So walking the walk is crucial.
Yeah, consistency and reliability are key.
So if you're known for keeping your promises and being genuine,
You're not trying to, pull one over on them.
right.
Your words are going to carry a lot more weight.
So this is interesting. Emma and David had a surprising tip.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes being honest about your limitations can actually boost your credibility.
Right.
How does that work?
It seems counterintuitive,
Yeah.
but admitting that you don't have all the answers,
Makes you more relatable.
more human,
Yeah.
you know?
People appreciate authenticity.
Yeah, it shows you're not trying to pull a fast one.
So you're not pretending to be perfect.
No.
You're just being real.
Yeah.
Let's move on to what I think is the most compelling aspect of persuasion,
Okay.
the power of storytelling.
I love a good story.
Me too. Why are they so effective at getting people on board with an idea?
Well, when you hear a good story, it's not just information,
Yeah.
You're emotionally invested.
Right.
You feel their triumphs.
You connect with the characters.
You feel their struggles.
It's like you're experiencing it firsthand, even though it's happening to someone else.
Yeah.
Stories bypass our logical defenses.
Yeah, they tap right into our emotions.
They make abstract concepts.
Real and relatable.
So, for example, if you're trying to persuade someone to support a cause,
Right.
just stating facts and figures might not be enough.
Right.
But a powerful story about someone whose life was transformed by that cause
That's completely different.
creates a different level of impact.
It does.
Like you're giving them a glimpse into a world they may not have understood.
Yeah, let's talk about a technique that sounds a little sneaky at first.
Okay.
The rule of reciprocity.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What's this all about?
Essentially, people naturally feel obligated to return favors.
Even small ones.
Even small ones.
So it's not about manipulation, it's about establishing a foundation of goodwill.
Exactly. So let's say you want advice from a colleague.
Okay.
Instead of going straight to them with your request,
Offer them help.
share a resource that could benefit them.
Plant those seeds.
You're planting seeds of goodwill.
Which makes them more likely to reciprocate.
And successful people do this all the time.
They understand that building these reciprocal relationships.
Is essential for success.
I like this.
Yeah.
This changes how I think about networking and building relationships.
This point might seem a little ironic. Sometimes the best way to persuade someone is to actually stop talking and listen.
Hold on, you're telling me the key to persuasion is to be quiet. Explain yourself.
Think about it. How many times have you been in a conversation where the other person just won't stop talking?
All the time.
You just want to jump in and say, hey, I'm here too.
Exactly.
And when someone doesn't feel heard,
Yeah.
they're far less likely to be open to your ideas.
Right.
That's where active listening comes in.
So giving the other person your undivided attention.
Asking thoughtful questions.
Engaging with their perspective.
Yeah.
Make them feel valued and understood.
Yeah, which in turn makes them more receptive to what you have to say.
Like you're creating a space where both people can share their ideas.
Absolutely.
And perspectives.
And it leads us to another crucial element of persuasive communication.
Okay.
Body language.
Yeah, it's not just what we say, it's how we say it.
Our nonverbal cues speak volumes.
Have you ever spoken to someone who had their arms crossed, avoided eye contact? Seemed completely disinterested.
Oh yeah, it's like they're building a wall between you.
Exactly.
When someone is leaning in, making eye contact,
Uh-huh.
even mirroring your body language.
Mirroring body language. I've heard of that. How do you do that without being creepy?
It's all about subtlety.
Okay.
You don't want to mimic their every movement.
Right.
It's more about finding a natural synchronicity.
Okay.
Like if they lean forward, you might subtly lean forward as well.
Okay.
If they use their hands a lot when they speak,
Mm-hmm.
you might incorporate more hand gestures.
So it's about creating a sense of harmony and connection.
Right, not being a copycat.
Got it.
And lastly, let's talk about positive framing.
Okay.
This is about presenting your message in a way that emphasizes the gains rather than the losses.
So instead of saying, if you don't do this, you'll fail, you say, doing this will bring you closer to success.
Exactly.
It's a subtle shift, but it can make a big difference.
Yeah. People are drawn to positive outcomes
Right.
and opportunities.
So instead of saying you'll be miserable if you stay in that dead-end job,
Right.
imagine how much more fulfilling your life would be if you pursued your passion,
Exactly. It's about painting a picture of a brighter future.
not dwelling on the negative.
And remember, all of these techniques,
Right.
from understanding your audience to positive framing, are valuable.
Yeah.
Not just for getting what you want,
Yeah.
but for building stronger relationships.
With colleagues, friends, family,
Exactly.
everyone.
And as Emma and David emphasized, the foundation of it all
Yeah.
is genuine connection and understanding.
Building trust, being authentic, and really listening to the other person's perspective.
It's not about manipulation. It's about becoming a better communicator overall.
So what does all this mean for you, our listener?
It means you have a toolbox full of techniques to try out.
Right.
Don't be afraid to experiment in your everyday conversations.
Yeah.
See how effective even small changes can be.
And remember, it's not about becoming some master manipulator. It's about connecting with people authentically,
Understanding their perspective
communicating your ideas.
in a way that resonates.
As you become more skilled in the art of persuasion,
Yeah.
you'll find that you're able to achieve your goals more effectively,
Build stronger relationships.
make a greater impact on the world around you.
Exactly.
So what resonated with you the most from today's deep dive?
Was it the power of storytelling? The importance of active listening? The subtle art of mirroring body language?
Whatever it is, we encourage you to take one nugget of wisdom and put it into practice today.
See how it transforms your interactions.
Even small changes applied consistently can lead to remarkable transformations.
Now, before we wrap up our deep dive into the art of persuasion,
Yeah.
we want to leave you with a final thought-provoking question.
Okay.
Think about all the incredible insights we've uncovered.
From the communication corner,
What's one small thing you can try today to improve your communication
maybe it's making a conscious effort to really listen.
during your next conversation?
Ask more open-ended questions.
Maybe weave a story into your next presentation.
Pay closer attention to your body language when interacting with others.
Whatever it may be.
Choose one small action step and commit to it today.
Yeah, it's not like you learn it all at once, right?
It's an ongoing process of
That's-
learning, experimenting, refining,
So it's about connecting with people,
on a deeper level, yeah.
building trust, and
Yeah.
expressing yourself in a way that resonates.
And you'll find as you hone these skills, you'll achieve your goals more effortlessly.
Build stronger relationships.
Have a greater impact.
It's amazing what happens when you just learn to communicate better, right?
It really is, because at the end of the day,
Yeah,
persuasion is a powerful gift,
it is.
one that can be used to inspire, motivate, and create positive change.
And I think with the insights that we've gotten today from the communication corner,
Right.
you're well on your way.
To wielding that gift wisely.
So keep exploring.
Keep practicing and keep those conversations flowing, because you never know what doors might open.
Just by becoming a more effective communicator.
That brings us to the end of our deep dive into the art of persuasion.
We hope you enjoyed it,
I know we did.
as much as we have,
Yeah, and that you're walking away with a newfound appreciation.
for the power of effective communication.
Until next time, keep those conversations insightful, engaging,
And most importantly,
real.